Right, 6 May 2025, and today I'm very excited to be coming back to you after another day of travel. So as you can see, I'm now in a different place. That is because I am traveling this week, trying to get things together, especially for the coming trial of Zimbabwe activist Nyokayemabhunu. So Nyoka is going to be appearing in court on Friday, and that trial is very, very important. So I want you guys to understand that nothing else is as important as the trial of Nyokayemabhunu, which is going to take place on Friday morning at the Randburg Magistrates Court. However, before that happens, that is on Thursday, there's going to be a protest at the Zimbabwe consulate and also at the Zimbabwe embassy. So that is at the Zimbabwe consulate, at the Zimbabwe embassy, and then everyone of you who is in South Africa is required to show up at court on Friday, and that is at the Randburg Magistrates Court. Please show up. We want all the judges to know that Nyoka is a political prisoner. And I would like every single person in Johannesburg to come and show up and support Nyokayemabhunu, who was fighting for the freedom of our people. Nyokayemabhunu is a political prisoner, and Mnangagwa is the one that has caused him to be arrested. Mnangagwa ari kuuraya vanhu nenzara. So Mnangagwa is the problem. Currently, the problem is not Nyoka. And I would like all of you, please, to join me at the magistrate's court and make sure that we make as much noise as possible. It's allowed to come to court. It's allowed to go into court. Don't carry any placards. Don't do anything else. Let's make sure that courtroom is full to the brim when Nyokayemabhunu appears. And I would like us to support Nyoka as much as possible. And I am ready. If you are ready, all of us must be over there. I'm so excited to see the number of people that have been calling me to say that we must appear in court. And over the next 2 days, we must not focus on anything else. I have currently arrived at Cape Town. So I'm going to be in Cape Town today and tomorrow to sort out some family issues. And I'll make sure that when the day of the protest at the Zimbabwe consulate arrives, I'm going to be there. We're going to demonstrate at the Zimbabwe consulate. Even if it's me and my 2 brothers, we're going to go over there. And I'm talking here of all the guys who are organizing. You've seen the organizers of the protest. If you guys don't show up, we are going to be the only 2 people over there at the consulate protesting. We're going to make sure that Nyokayemabhunu is released and Mnangagwa is gone. So guys, I don't want to take a long time. You can see where I am. I'm going to show you my room. This is the most interesting apartment that I've ever stayed in. And I want you guys to see what it looks like. But let me finish up on the funding. So currently, we've got a quotation that we've received from the lawyers. The quotation was given to me by our first set of lawyers. As I said, a mandate has not been obtained. On Friday, we're going to try to obtain that mandate from Nyoka and make sure that this thing is done. At the moment, the lawyers have not been paid. So if you're able, the current lawyers that we have, I have paid the lawyers that we hired for appearing in court on that particular day, using the money that you guys donated. But the lawyer that we have right now, who is the one that has got the mandate, has still not been paid. So if you guys want to support that lawyer who is taking care of Nyoka, WhatsApp me on that number. We are going to direct you to the people who are organizing everything. But obviously, you must understand the security issues. We need to make sure that we don't expose people. So the lawyers have not been paid, and we want to make sure that those lawyers get paid. So I want you guys to understand what's going on. We also haven't acquired the documents. There are certain documents that we need. We haven't acquired those up to today. So I haven't still acquired those documents. And I would like to say we'll soon get to it. But unfortunately, most of the issues are not under my control. I also like to welcome Blessed Muhlanga, who has came out today. And I would like to say the massive support that you've given him over the past 72 days when he was unjustly incarcerated by Mnangagwa has been amazing. You guys are doing great. We are going to get there. I can assure you, very soon, Mnangagwa is going to be out. He's going to be gone. No one likes Mnangagwa, and people want a change. So I want you guys to understand that people want change. There is an overwhelming demand for change in our country. And you can count on me. You can count on all the people around me. You can count on all the guys around Nyokayemabhunu to continue to do what we're doing. You can see that I have not slept in my house for almost the past 12 days. I've been up and down and up and down and up and down. Let's not let this moment go. If we release this moment, they are waiting to finish us off. Mnangagwa is not going to let it go. Saka vakomana musadzokere shure. Let's keep this thing pressing, press until Mnangagwa is gone. If you let it go now, munopera nechakapedza mbudzi. Munochiziva here chinonzi chakapedza mbudzi. Most of you are going to die muchichemera pain is. But vamwe vedu vanonhongwa seishwa one by one. Munonhongwa seishwa, especially guys in security, guys in the military. Munobatwa seishwa. Don't let this man continue. Mnangagwa must be gone and must stay gone. We don't want him to come back because he's very, very dangerous for our country. So let me recap what I said. So the most important thing right now is to support Nyoka. Please be at court on Friday. Even if I die in ndisipo ne Friday, ana Mnangagwa wakandinhonga ndisipo, monzwa kuti Gambakwe asipo. Remember this one thing. Mnangagwa must not be allowed to come back from where he's gone. So let's say Friday, ndanhongwa ndaenda, imimi continue with what is happening, just like we're continuing when Nyoka is gone. So Friday, each and every man who is in Johannesburg, come to the court at Randburg Magistrates Court. Let's overwhelm that court. There must be no space to stand at the Magistrates Court on Friday. Everyone must be there so that we support Nyoka. Nyoka has done so much, and let's make sure that whatever happens, the courts here in South Africa must know that they're dealing with a political prisoner. And we're going to go to the embassy and the consulate. That is on the 8th. I'm going to give you proper details. Where exactly is the meeting? Bring your brother, bring your sister. Let's free our country from Mnangagwa and his family. Mnangagwa arkuraya vanhu nenzara, auxilia, akabroka, auxilia. We don't want them. Want them gone. And I hope that Chiwenga is back. I've been looking, but today I haven't seen him speaking. In fact, let's look and see what Minnie has posted. Let's see if she's back, because it has a Minnie's page. We mostly like, we will see what is happening. Minnie, your table, Minnie, let's see what she said today. Because I really want to see what Chiwenga is up to. Today, they have been obviously in the Vatican. Let's see if there's anything new here. Okay, there is nothing new. I'll let you guys know when something happens and Chiwenga is back. We want Chiwenga to do well, and I actually want you guys to know that all my 100% support is behind Chiwenga right now. I want him to do well. He's going to be an amazing president for our country. And let's make sure that this happens. The moment where we're going now, a lot is going to happen. Please, guys, be ready and don't be afraid. Fear is the worst enemy of what is going to happen. The time when Mugabe was leaving, I was here in South Africa. Every single opposition leader came down to South Africa. The worst thing that you guys can do is to be afraid in South Africa. Do not be afraid in South Africa. No one in ZANU-PF is going to kill you in South Africa. Come out in your numbers. And I would like to ask all the guys in CC, the guys in MDC, all the political parties, come and support. Let's make sure that Mnangagwa does not get space in South Africa, and let's make sure that our country does well. And as you can see, I am here every morning and every evening. I am up and down so that we can free our country. Let's free our country from Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa is the problem, and let's get everyone together on one side. I would like to thank all of you for watching. Now, let me show you my apartment. Guys, this apartment is stunning. It's shocking that I live here by myself. So let me show you my apartment. Now you guys must, let's use the front camera, right? Look at that wallpaper. I cannot believe it's like sunset, right? So I'm over here. This is my kitchen here. I just had my dinner. What did I eat? I had juice, orange juice. I had some Burger King. I didn't cook at all. There's no stove in this place. Can you believe it? And then this is, look at this stunning corridor. And obviously, I want to show you guys, like, look at the view. This is like a one, I don't know what you can call it, the bed sitter, but it's huge. I think this is easily 80 square meters. And the bedroom for the kids, you can see that the kids are not here today. So I'm not with the kids today. I actually traveled alone. Look at the wardrobe space, the bathroom. It's a small apartment, but it's probably the most well-decorated apartment I've been in. Check out that wallpaper. It's huge. So it's very, very big, and it's amazing. Let's see what is outside. I want to show you guys what is outside. I'll show you in the morning, actually, because right now it's dark. But check out the water over here. It's stunning. I'm really enjoying this place, but I never watch TV. So let's see if you guys can see me. Can you still see me? Right. I've got one more thing to tell you about before I go. So look at this bro wipes. So bro wipes, when you're going to bed and you're a man, don't sleep without clipping your hands. Clean your hands. So you must always clean your hands, because cervical cancer is called the cancer. Never, okay, let me speak in English. Cervical cancer is being caused by men who've got bacteria on their hands. And so you must always clean your hands before you go into bed. I've given this for free. So you wipe your hands, you wipe your ndevu zako, and make sure you're clean. There are 48 bro wipes here. So Harare, you now have those bro wipes. They are going to be for free to everyone who have bought Mve. If you bought 2 packets, my guys are going to call you. You get a free packet. In Bulawayo, they sell. If you bought 2 packets, you are going to get a free packet of bro wipes. If you bought 1, go and buy another one, and you're going to get your free bro wipes. These are amazing. And I've also got the antibacterial one. So nice. If you're in the airplane, this is what they give you so that you can clean up. Cervical cancer is very, very important. Usapinde mu bedroom. Se urukupinda mumwena. So don't just go there. So most guys don't bath when they go to bed. That is terrible. Don't do it. Atili Jugananda. Okay, impeachment update. Thank you very much, Machapito. I want you to understand what's happening on the impeachment. Tomorrow there's an important meeting of ZANU-PF. Very, very important meeting. I think it's Politburo, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check on Collins Mnangagwa. Let me see what Collins Mnangagwa said. Collins Mnangagwa is on Instagram. You go and look for him. He is the one that is always updating on ZANU-PF stuff. So today there's going to be an announcement, and the announcement says there is a Politburo meeting. So I'll give you guys that particular. Let me see here. Notice, and let's share. Apologies, Mkoma, I had forgotten to update on this very important topic. So let me show you Collins Mnangagwa. So here, in the Collins, Bafana Wangu, they say, the Secretary General of ZANU-PF, Comrade Obed Mpofu, hereby advises that there will be a Politburo meeting at 10 hours. The meeting will be held at the permanent home of ZANU-PF headquarters. All members must be seated by 9:45 hours. So this is very important. There's going to be a Politburo meeting. You will see something very important. The reason why they're meeting now is because there is a lot that is happening. Impeachment is being planned, and they want to whip everybody. However, there are also leadership changes coming, including the firing of Obed Mpofu. Obed Mpofu is going to be fired very soon. You're going to see it very, very soon. There are also changes that have taken place in the military today. I'll update you about them sometime before the end of the week. There is something that I'm just waiting to confirm. So understand what's going on. We are at a moment of change, but it's not happening the way you think. It's going to take twists and turns. You saw what has happened with Welshman Ngube, with Sengezo Chabangu. Mnangagwa is trying everything to stay in power, but he's not going to stay in power. But our job right now is to remove Nyokayemabhunu from prison. So let's try as much as possible to remove Nyokayemabhunu from prison. And then impeachment is coming. If impeachment doesn't happen, there is going to be something worse. I can assure you something worse is coming. Mnangagwa is not going to be allowed to come back. There is total, almost 90% support for the removal of Mnangagwa in the army. So the army, the police, state security, all veterans, all the guys in intelligence in the prison services, 90% of the people want Mnangagwa to be gone. So we are at a critical moment, but we need Nyokayemabhunu out of prison. And that is what we're focusing on today and tomorrow and the day after and Friday. So if you're in South Africa, call everybody that you know, let's be at court. We want him to come out. And impeachment is coming. So everyone is asking, impeachment is coming, impeachment is coming. Mnangagwa cannot go without impeachment. Otherwise, they will have to chop his neck. Imagine that. That would be crazy if Mnangagwa's neck was chopped. Did you see Mnangagwa today? I'll show you a picture in the morning. Mnangagwa arkuchinja se chameleon. One day, another day, the next day, akade. Ma drugs, ma piriti, ese arkuma Mnangagwa. Guys, we are tired of poverty. Guys, I believe it. And please trust me. We are just at the verge of a major change in our country. Right, who else wants to know about my apartment? I really enjoy showing you the apartment. I like these apartments. Can you believe what Holiday Inn is doing? Why I moved out of Holiday Inn? That was terrible. So I'm going to say this now for the first time. In December, I went to Holiday Inn. I booked there. So not Holiday Inn in Harare. Holiday Inn. That is here in South Africa. I go there and they're painting. And I say, okay, I don't mind this thing. It made me sick for a day. I leave it. The next day, or a few weeks later, I go to the Holiday Inn. I book there. What happens? They give me a key and I walk to my room very nicely and I insert the key. What do I find? 2 people in bed. Can you believe it, guys? 2 grown people on the bed. And that is because the system for access is somehow messed up and it's double booking rooms. Right, I say, okay, this is something stupid. Maybe it's a mistake. What happened yesterday? Yesterday, I booked into Holiday Inn in Cape Town when I came from Sinyoka. And I say, okay, give me my key. I want to go to my room. No, I can't give you a key. We're going to walk you up. So 9th floor, that's where I was staying. For the past 2 days, every time I wanted to leave my room, someone had to come and get me. Every time I wanted to go into my room, someone had to come and take me to the room because the access control system is not working. They're not able to get you into your room with a key. That is terrible. I cannot believe Holiday Inn. What is 0 out of 10? I'm giving those guys 0 out of 10. I'm not going to take this anymore from Holiday Inn to just have all these problems. So if you're a boss of Holiday Inn, call me. That is Holiday Inn Yaka Broker. Yaka Broker. Holiday Inn Yaku South Africa. Yaka Broker. This is terrible. Now it's rooms before it was poisoning. Yes. Peter Choji. One day I hope that someone poisons you. Then you understand. If someone poisons you, you are going to understand Mkoma Peter kuti the world is not round. The world is flat. You're going to understand the world is flat. Right, I say Simbachikanza, Aribo, Chaizo. Right, thank you very much everyone for watching. I really enjoy talking to you. I'll see you guys in the morning. Right now, I'm preparing for my travel back on Thursday, on the 8th. I'm going to be down in Johannesburg. If you're at the embassy, you will see me again. Tukushika ipapo. If you're at the consulate, tukushika ipapo. Prepare some drinks for us. Tichasvika ipapo tichikuenda memorandum yekuti musanyeba. Don't lie about Nyoka. People in the embassy, that's disgusting. How can you create 2 documents for Nyoka? A fake passport for Nyoka. How can you do that? To create a fake passport. So when Zimbabwe embassy, you are going to certify the correct birth certificate. If you don't certify that document, that shows that Nyoka was born in 1987. You're going to see it on the 8th. On the 8th, Toshika, Ipapo, we're going to arrive there. Ambassador, be ready. Because it's Tino Pisa, Semoto. To Pisa. Right, I have enjoyed myself, guys. Please, if you are in Harare, remember what I said. Your bro wipes are there. If you bought 2 packets, let's do it. Let's get it. Get my guys to talk to you. And the numbers are over here. Atili, Vanotongwa, Nema Salad. Pick the numbers up from here. Call my guys tomorrow. If you've bought 1 packet, just buy another packet to get free bro wipes. And if you have not bought, if you bought 2, just get them for free. Guys, this thing is valuable. It's very, very valuable. Even in South Africa, I can't get it. I've got a special contract with these guys. So let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And a good night to you.